When you had the opportunity to transfer to Ole Miss a few years ago from Clemson, what kind of went into the process of wanting to kind of compete in the SEC, but also doing that, how does it feel to be in this opportunity to play in the college football playoff?
Yeah, I'm from Alabama, so kind of coming out of high school, the SEC was always like kind of my dream of playing here. So when I got the opportunity, or the second chance opportunity, that was a big factor in it. And playing here in the playoffs, that's awesome. I mean, I kind of expected that. Like when I came on the visit, like being honest, like I could tell the direction the program was going in, and just wanted to come help with however I could.
Now that it's been about 2 weeks with Pete running things and all that, what's it been like from a team perspective, and what's the work been like getting to practice? I mean, has it been pretty what it was, you know what I mean, or has he added a different spin to it?
No, it's been the same for the most part. I feel like he's kept it the same in terms of routine and meetings, time, strengths, time, anything, and just being able to focus on the playoffs, and that's been the main thing.
From a quick draw, what makes this Tulane team so explosive, and what are you guys going to have to prepare to do defensively to stop this Tulane offense this weekend?
For sure, a very explosive offense. But the key factor is their quarterback. That's what gets them going and keeps them going, and being able to contain him because he has fast and he's mobile outside of the pocket. So being able to contain him in the pocket and make him throw passes from the pocket.
Does it seem like you haven't played a game in forever?
Yes, sir. It feels like a while actually.
TJ, Pete just told us that he is going to be on the field. He's been in the box all year. What, give us a thought about, will that be helpful to you? You like that better? What are your thoughts on that?
Definitely. I feel like that might be better in terms of just being able to communicate with him face-to-face and hear him versus on the mic, and him being able to get on the board right then and there if he needed to in situations. So I feel like, if anything, it'll be a plus.
So Retzlaff obviously pulls the ball a lot on the read option, which will be a big key for our middle backer, strong side DN. Yeah, I'm sure y'all going to practice that, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like I said, trying to contain him and keep him in the pocket and contain him as best as we can.
What excites you the most about playing in front of what may be a record crowd on Saturday?
What excites me the most is just being another opportunity to play meaningful football in December. But that's awesome. I feel like the crowd shouldn't affect how we play, but that's awesome that, like you said, potentially a record-breaking crowd at home, first playoff appearance. It's all awesome.
I know you're a defensive guy, so it may not have been like hyper-focused on it, but Pete kind of mentioned he was impressed how Trinidad came in here and earned respect by like being a little, being quiet, not like saying a whole lot, and kind of just like letting his work speak. Just, I was curious if you'll go in the time machine 4 months ago. Like, what were your impressions of Trinidad, and how did you kind of see him earn respect?
The same way. I had a conversation with Trinidad maybe the third or fourth week him outside of football, and I truly got to know him as a person. I could tell how humble he is. He doesn't say a lot, but once you talk to him and actually have conversations with him, he's a great person, and I could tell, like, you could tell that this was going to happen, like him being a leader and just taking a step. I was never nervous when he got this opportunity to be the starting quarterback.
You guys haven't allowed a team to score 25 points since October. Just what do you like about the defense?
Headed in the right direction, continuing to get better every day at practice, and still hungry, man. Still haven't played a complete game on the defensive side, and still shooting for that.
Do you feel like this far in the season you guys are pretty well gelled at this point, considering how many new faces you guys brought in?
Yes, sir. And honestly, I feel like this break or so we had of not playing football for a couple of weeks, it's only gotten better, continuing to build relationships off the field and on the field. Guys coming in here getting extra film work and being able to continue to perfect everything that they might have messed up on in the season.